Welcome to this yoga flow. This is a flow with a mix of a little bit of everything with all of the necessary essential needed for everyday practice. As always, there will be options to suit all levels so that you can make this practice your own. And as we have only 20 minutes, we're going to go into our practice. So meet me at the tabletop pose. Bring your hands to the floor, wrists over shoulders. Start by drawing a figure 4 with your body. Begin to find your breath. And maybe you can start to exaggerate this movement by going far forward as you can so you can stretch the wrist, and as far back to sit hips on your heels. Keep this going. Start to pair this movement with your breath. Come back to neutral, stacking shoulders over wrists. Inhale, dip your belly, arch your spine. Exhale, push the floor away, round your back, chin to chest. Inhale, spine arches. Exhale, spine rounds. Continue moving with your breath at your own pace. If you would like to exaggerate this, as you inhale, dip the belly, come to your heels. Exhale, round your spine, come forward, shoulders over wrists. Inhale as you move back. Exhale, way forward. Come back into neutral. Extend both legs into a plank position. If this is too much, you can have one knee down at a time. And for more practice, switch, tapping one knee down, extend your legs. Continue to pedal out your legs as you start to pick up your hips, and you're walking yourself back into a downward facing dog. When you arrive at a downward facing dog, keep a bend at your knee. For more deepening, inhale. Lift your right leg high for a hip opening. Bend your right knee and start to make a circle. Nice general circle into one direction, and then switching directions. Cross the right leg on top of your left. Start to bend your left leg. Lower your knee onto the mat. Sit back behind you. You can either just rest your hands on your knees or lift your right hand behind you and left hand on your back, and try to reach your fingers. If you can't, you can hold on to your clothes here. And breathe. Release the hands. Walk your hands forward and then bring your feet together. Just slowly pick your hips up and come back into a downward dog. Lift your left leg high for a hip opening. Bend your left knee and take a hip circle a few times in one direction, and then switching directions. Cross left leg on top of right. Start to bend your right leg and lower both knees into your mat. You can either place your arms Here, or you lift your left arm high, place it on your back and reach out to your fingers. No need to force it if they can reach, and breathe. Release your hands. Come back into a downward dog, resetting your feet. Inhale, lift your right leg high, keeping your hips square. Exhale, bring knee to nose or as close as you can. Step your foot in between your hands and come up into a high lunge. Inhale here. Exhale, cactus your hands and slightly lower your back knee down. Tuck your tailbones so you're not arching your lower back, and keep slowly lowering it down. And when you find your low lunge, allow your front knee to go forward past your ankle all the way down. Big breath in here. Exhale, press into your front knees and reach forward. You can always keep a bend in the front knee to make it more accessible into a half split. Hold for an inhale. Exhale, shift forward back into your low lunge. Cactus in your hands, opening your chest. One more time, inhale here. Exhale, half split. Hands reach forward or your hands rest in the mat. Hold your breath in. Exhale, come back here to your low lunge. Cactus in your hand. This time, tuck your back to. Arm reach forward, shift your weight and see if you can lift your back leg. Go as slow as you can go to walk through the balance. Reaching for your fingertips down to your toes. Hold your breath in. Exhale, slowly lower the back knee down. Plant your hands to the floor. Into a high lunge. Shift your weight forward and come all the way down to your belly. Inhale, lift your chest into a cobra pose. Exhale, come back into downward dog. And this time we lift the left leg high, keeping the hips square. Exhale, knee to nose. Into a low crescent. Exhale, high lunge. Inhale. Exhale, cactus your hands. Continue to tuck your tailbone as you lower your knee down. Super control movement. When the back knee lowers down all the way, stretch your front knee. Inhale. Exhale, press into your front knee, straighten your leg into a half split. Inhale into position. Exhale, come through into your low lunge. Exhale, back half split. Holding for breath. Come back to your low lunge. Tucking the back to lift the knee. Arms reach forward. As you come into your balance, come slowly, take your time. You can always keep your bend at your left knee. I always find it helpful here, gaze facing down. Slowly lower the back foot. Plank your hands into plank. Hold your breath in. Exhale, lower down all the way to your belly. Hands by your shoulders and come into a cobra. Exhale, come back to downward dogs. Take a breath to reset. Deep inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Now lift your right leg high, stacking right knee over left. Look forward for balance. Sweep your right leg out to the side. And see if you can continue sweeping your leg to the side as you come forward. Heel to your knee forward if it helps. Windmill your hands up, warrior two. Relax your shoulders down your back. Then wrap the right arm on top of your right and come into eagle arms. With inhale, lift your elbow. Exhale, fall forwards in between your legs. You can rest the hands on the ground here or whatever is available. Keep shifting the hips forward to the front of the mat. Hold for breath in. Exhale, press through the feet. Lift your arm, lift your chest. Unwind your arms. Open them arms, look forward. Flip your palm. Reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands down. Step back to plank. Exhale, lower down to your belly. And come upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. This time, lift your left leg high, opening your lips, opening your hips. Sweep your left leg out to the side. Heel to your foot in between your arms. Bring your hands up into warrior two. Relax your shoulders. This time, left arm wraps over right. Pressing your forearms together into an eagle pose. Lift your elbows, inhale. Exhale, come all the way down to the ground. Bringing your hips towards the front of the mat. Inhale, lifting back up, pressing to the feet, unwind your arms, gaze forward, flip your front palm, reverse your warrior. Exhale, cartwheel your hands, come into plank, lowering down on your exhale. Option to take cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, meet me back in downward facing dog. Option to bend your knees for a deep bend. Lifting your right leg high, open up your hips. Inhale, exhale, step right foot into outside of right arms. Lower your back knee down as you come into lizard. Option to leave your feet here or roll onto the outer edge of your feet so your knee drops out to the side. Option to apply some pressure, pressing your right arm against the inside of your right thigh. You're encouraging that right thigh to externally rotate. Lift your knee back up to be in line with your ankle. Tuck your back toe, lift the knee, open up your back foot. Option to bring your front feet into an angle for more deepening. If you want a challenge here, interlace your finger, flip your palms with your arms up. If you like an added challenge, press into the right knee. Extend your right knee, lift all the way up. Bend and lean, lower back down. 2 more times, press into your knee and lower. Final time, press up and lower. Come forward and come into a twist. Gazing forward. Gaze upward. Open your chest. Roll onto the outer edge of your back foot and come into a side plank. Option Option to bring your left leg down for modification. Or if you want a challenge, come up into a full high plank. Exhale, right arms comes to plank. And move into your upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg. Exhale, step left foot into outside of left arm. Come into a lizard position. Option to keep your front foot flat or roll it out, pressing your arms into your inner left thigh. Rolling the thigh away. Lift the knee back up in line with the ankle. Lift your knee and turn this front foot into an ankle. Sink your hips to your left ear. Option for a bind, come up here. And we're gonna do this 2 more times. Down and up. Come down and up. And your last one yet. Come all the way down and up. Come down and come up into a twist. Lift your left fingertip to the sky. Gaze high and breathe. Roll onto your outer edge of the back foot and come into a side plank. Option for a modification here, right knee down. Or if you're up for the challenge, you come up into a full plank. Exhale, come into a high plank and move to your high to low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lower your knees and come into a child's pose. Let your breath slow down. Invite your body to relax. As you exhale, see if you can release any more tension. Lift yourself up and come and lie on your back. Hug your knees into your chest. You can take a gentle rock side to side, massaging your back. And release your legs. Release your legs. Relax your hands. Finding the short, sweet savasana. and roll onto your side. When you're ready, make your back in a seated position. Relax your shoulders. And that comes to the end of our practice. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you feel relaxed. And that comes to the end of our session. Thank you.